officer's case. And that's coming up here on Ghana Tonight. Let's go straight to the Upper West region. And our regional correspondent is connecting with us right now to have a conversation on this latest updates, because the residents there in Wa, they are beginning to ask questions about earlier 19 suspects who were arrested by the police in relation to this same serial murder cases. It came to light after the police in the region announced the arrest of the 2 suspects linked to the case, which the police say is a major breakthrough for them. Let's recall what the police said yesterday after the arrest of the 2 suspects. Take a look.
After weeks of intense intelligence, we have successfully arrested 2 suspects, Sharif Abdullahi, aged 30 years, and Mahamada Lamin, also aged 25 years, who are believed to be linked to these incidents of murders all over the municipality. The suspects later admitted during interrogation that he has killed 15 people in the Wa municipality since 2021. He further noted that he usually targets watchmen and mentally challenged persons. He confessed that he had killed 3 more mad men and 2 watchmen at Bole in the Savannah region, and a further 1 mad man in Banda and Kwanta, also in the Savannah region.
Correspondent Ibrahim Wangara is connecting with us right now. Ibrahim, now you said residents are questioning the police to give some clarity on why they say these 2 persons who were arrested yesterday, indeed it's a major breakthrough as against the 19 people they've arrested over the last 3 to 4 years. Why is that?
Yes, Alfred, if you look at the scenario or circumstances at which the police made this announcement, specifically the recent 2 arrests, they made it look like this is just the first time they are arresting people regarding the gruesome murders that we recorded in Watan. After the announcement, residents were kind of happy with the announcement made by the police. However, others were of the view that before the announcement of the latest arrest, they were expecting the police to inform them at least about the previous arrests that were made so far. Because you recall that on Friday, March 3, 2023, it was announced that 27 suspects were arrested in connection with their killings within Wa Township. And later on, we were told by the Interior Minister that out of the 27, 8 of them were discharged per Attorney General's advice, remaining 19. So up until now, those 19 individuals or suspects who were earlier arrested are nowhere to be found from the view of the public, because there has not been any information given as to where and how the case prolonged or, moved so far until the recent announcement. So that is making people to ask questions that if 19 people were arrested or suspected 19 people were arrested, and they have no information regarding their whereabouts and what happened to them, it means that these 2 suspects or latest suspects who are also arrested going forward may become doomed. They wouldn't be able to even tell what happened to them. So they are demanding answers from the police and duty bearers to inform them first to know what happened to the earlier 19 before they will know how this case will also transcend. But as we speak, we were made to understand that one of the suspects, that is Mahmouda Lamin, he was arraigned before the Wa Magistrate Court, and then he is expected to reappear on October 21. That is somewhere Tuesday. He's expected to reappear in court. We are equally picking information among residents that these suspects, in a way, are not of sound mind. So, but we are unable to ascertain that. So, maybe on Tuesday, October 21, we will see how the court will handle that, whether their lawyers or whosoever that will be representing these two suspects will be able to justify why they think or why the public are claiming that the suspects are not of sound mind. So that is the trajectory of events within Dewa municipality.
Very interesting developments in there, and it's one that we're going to spend some time on. And Ibrahim, stay with me. I have private legal practitioner Sylvester Isang also joining us on Zoom right now to have a conversation. Counsel, good evening. Thank you for joining us here on Ghana Tonight.
Good evening. Can you hear me, please?
Yes, I can hear you clearly. Thank you for joining us. First off,
All right.
I mean, how does this development we're hearing now complicate this issue? Because our correspondent is just telling us that the residents are saying that one of the two who was arrested yesterday is not of a sound mind. And so taking that from, the residents into the legal perspective, how does this complicate the matters at play?
Yes, you see, this, to me, will make the residents feel that the law is so, protective of the suspects. They are not yet before court, so we can only call them suspects.